Have you ever noticed how some people build wealth effortlessly while others work twice as hard and still stay broke? Here's the truth. The wealthy follow a hidden financial playbook, a strategy built not just on what to buy, but on what to avoid at all costs. And today, I'm pulling back the curtain, because what I'm about to show you could save you decades of wasted money, effort, and regret. These are the 10 worst assets that silently drain your wealth. Not just bad investments, wealth destroyers. They wear the mask of status, comfort, or tradition, but they're built to keep you financially stuck. Even Warren Buffett warned, the real secret to wealth isn't always making more, it's avoiding these exact traps. If you're serious about change, if you're tired of staying stuck while others rise, then commit to watching this video till the very end, because asset number 10, it's the happiest day of your life, turned into the most expensive financial regret of your future. Let's get into it. Number 1, new cars, your money disappearing down the road. That new car smell. It's the scent of your wealth evaporating. The moment you drive off the lot, your car loses 15% of its value. That's like buying a $40,000 vehicle and torching $6,000 before you even get home. 5 years later, it's worth half, but you're still paying interest on the original price, sometimes pushing the real cost to over $50,000. Meanwhile, Warren Buffett, yes, a billionaire, drove a used Cadillac. Why? Because cars are not assets, they're expenses. Smart move? Buy 2 to 3 years used. Let someone else take the depreciation hit and invest the $10,000 to $15,000 you saved into an index fund. That alone could grow into over $180,000 in 20 years. Number 2. Timeshares, a contract you can't escape. They promise you paradise and deliver a financial prison. Timeshares lure you in with dreams of tropical getaways. $20,000 up front sounds manageable, right? But then come the non-stop annual fees, $800, $2,000, and rising. Even if you never use it. Try selling it? Good luck. Robert from Miami paid $30,000 for a Florida timeshare. 5 years later, he couldn't get a single offer, even at $15,000. Rich people, they just book a place when they travel. Airbnb, hotel deals, or vacation points. No contracts, no stress, no money pit. Number 3, designer clothes and accessories, buying status, not wealth. That $2,000 Louis Vuitton purse, that $10,000 Rolex. Sure, it looks successful, but many people flaunting these labels are financially drowning. Meanwhile, true billionaires? Mark Zuckerberg wears gray t-shirts. Warren Buffett still lives in the house he bought in 1958. They don't buy to impress. They buy freedom. Here's the math. That $500 Gucci belt, invested instead, could be worth over $20,000 in 20 years. And if it's on credit, add 18% interest. Now you're paying double. Luxury isn't evil, but buy it when it doesn't hurt. If it's more than 1% of your net worth, you can't afford it yet. Number 4, lottery and gambling, the tax on hope. Most people don't know this, but there's a tax the poor pay willingly. It's called the lottery. Odds of winning the Powerball? 1 in 292 million. You're more likely to be struck by lightning 6 times. Sarah from Ohio spent over $15,000 on lottery tickets over 12 years. Her biggest win? $50. Meanwhile, the rich don't play those odds. They invest in real businesses, real estate, stocks, where the odds favor discipline, not luck. If you feel the urge to gamble, set aside 1% of your entertainment budget and treat it like a movie ticket. Fun, not future. Or better yet, Use investing apps like Acorns or Robinhood. Same dopamine, better outcome. Number 5, credit card debt, the silent killer. That little plastic rectangle in your wallet, it could be your biggest financial enemy. With 20% plus annual interest, carrying a balance is like buying everything at double the price. Dave from Boston learned the hard way. His $7,000 credit card debt for a TV and sofa cost him over $16,000 in total, and years of payments. Banks want you to pay the minimum. That $35 a month keeps you trapped for decades. Smart people use credit cards only when they can pay in full. They collect rewards, air miles, cash back, and pay $0 in interest. Need to get out? Use the avalanche method. Pay the highest interest card first. Apps like Tally or Undebt.it can help. Number 6, useless degrees, studying for debt. Go to college, get a job, right? But that advice is becoming a financial trap. The average 4-year degree costs over $100,000, yet some fields pay just $30,000 to $40,000 starting salaries. Jennifer, a visual arts grad, owed $60,000. 5 years later, she was still underwater, earning less than her debt. Now look, education is powerful, but only when the ROI makes sense. Smart alternatives? Community college for the first 2 years, boot camps or tech certifications, online platforms like Coursera or LinkedIn Learning. Want proof? A $10,000 tech program can land you a job paying $70,000 plus without the 20-year loan sentence. Number 7, luxury toys, boats, jet skis, and empty vacation homes. You've heard the joke. The 2 happiest days in a boat owner's life, the day they buy it and the day they sell it. Why? Because boats, second homes, and jet skis are money pits. Mike from Tampa bought a $65,000 boat, used it 8 days a year. Total cost per day? Nearly $2,000. Smart money rents luxury. Want to sail? Use Get My Boat or Freedom Boat Club. Want a cabin getaway? Book an Airbnb. And that $50,000 you didn't sink into a yacht, invested for 10 years at 8% becomes $108,000 plus. Number 8, whole life insurance, a slow, expensive trap. They sell it as insurance and investment, but whole life insurance fails at both. A $500,000 policy, term insurance, $400 per year, whole life, $4,000 per year. James from Ohio paid in for 8 years, then tried to cash out. He got back less than he paid. Meanwhile, his agent had pocketed thousands in commissions. Smart play? Buy term. Invest the difference. Term insurance covers your family for the years that matter. The rest goes into index funds, IRAs, or your business. Whole life equals profit for the agent, pain for you. Number 9, endless tech upgrades, the obsession that drains you. A new iPhone every year, $1,200 down the drain. Again. Do this for 10 years, and you've spent $12,000. Money that could have become $24,000 if invested. Warren Buffett used a flip phone for years. His portfolio still called him a billionaire. Number 10, expensive weddings. You dreamed of the perfect day, but is it worth $30,000 plus? That's the average cost of a wedding in the US. For most couples, that means starting your marriage in debt. And here's the twist. Studies show couples who spend less on weddings stay married longer. Jennifer and Michael from Boston had a $5,000 wedding, took the remaining $25,000, and used it as a down payment. 5 years later, that home doubled in value. Memories matter, but debt isn't romantic. Want the magic without the mortgage? Weekday ceremony, small venue or park, digital invites, buffet instead of plated service, Spotify instead of a $2,000 DJ. Celebrate love, not financial slavery. Most people fall into these traps because they're chasing the illusion of success. But you're different now. You've seen behind the curtain. Now the question is, which of these wealth killers will you eliminate first? Drop a comment below with your answer. And if you made it this far, comment wealth mode so I know you're serious about your future. We're on a mission to help 100 million people rise above financial mediocrity, to stop living paycheck to paycheck, to own assets, not obligations. If you believe in this mission, smash that like button, subscribe, share this video. Every like, every subscriber, every share pushes this message to someone who desperately needs it. Let's build a world where financial freedom isn't the exception, it's the expectation. Together we rise.